It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. So it's the Hornets now. And there's the call on Amen Thompson.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
It's stolen by Buzelis and finished off by Porter.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
Jackson misses. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Buzelis. Jason Tatum grabs the board.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
Bam is a menace defensively. This time he uses those active hands to start the break.
Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Jackson. Great D that time from Adebayo. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He's focused on Jaren Jackson Jr. tonight, always a big problem for opponents. Coach told me Triple J does the two things we all want, hit threes and block shots. He's won a Defensive Player of the Year, so we're talking about one of the toughest guys to game plan for because he's really good at both ends. Back to you, Kev.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Buzelis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
McCollum outside. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Jackson. The kick out to Tatum.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
And the Hornets.
The pretty dunk brings down the house. Oh my goodness. Showtime from Derrick Jones Jr. There are very few who get up as high as this guy does. Boy, tough break there. Defense leaves him wide open. He can't get the mid-range to go. Ouch.
3 on 3. And a wide open look for McCollum. Cans it from downtown.
An outstanding three-point shooter. You've got to chase McCollum off those corners.
It's a 7-point spread. Here's Thompson. Takes it inside. And Thompson throws it down.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs.
We got 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now here's McCollum. Jackson with the screen. It's McCollum with the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. McCollum's got 5 points so far.
A nice play by McCollum. So crafty with the ball in his hand.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Thompson left side. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Jones. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
Your classic combo guard, C.J. McCollum, can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times, a valuable piece for this team.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
3 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Pass to Thompson. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. It's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Number 5.
Tatum on the wing. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, the up fake by DeAndre Ayton gets the defender committed. That is nicely done.
Stolen by McCollum. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. They're up by 11. And we'll get things started. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Hits the three-point bomb. Buzelis has got 11 points. And teams are always looking for positional size. Doris, where is that most valuable?
If you look across the league today, Kevin, it's at every single position. Size and skill as a combination is very tough to beat, and teams are getting bigger and more skilled across positions now.
A 3 from McCollum drains the three-pointer. He's got 9.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Out to Thompson. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Charlotte trails by 9. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Guys, back to you.
You'll love to hear it. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
I'll tell you, he's been struggling, but they are still in line to come out of here with a W.
And stolen by Tatum. McCollum right side. And the layup is good. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Charlotte.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. McCollum, no good.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Some room here for Adebayo. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons, and his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Pass to Brown. Brucella's with the double team. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Now into the lineup.
And the Hornets with possession here. Trailing by 5. Jackson with the screen. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Stolen by McCollum. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Charlotte trails by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the half. Jackson with the screen. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:37 left in the first half. And it's Adebayo in the corner. 5 to shoot. Pass to Van Vliet. Over Okoro. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Now Van Vliet. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Jackson. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, the home team. They've led by as many as 14 points. Drives to the hoop. To the paint. Here's Jackson. The kick out to Tatum. Stolen by Jones.
And, you know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over.
The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
This guy has looked so much better in the second quarter, really starting to find his rhythm.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it.
Hornets foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for two.
And Adebayo drops them both.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Charlotte, 32.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Jackson. For the lead. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it. Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
There's Porter with the three. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Jackson from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir. Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Tatum a screen. Outside Jackson. Jackson missing again.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made one of your first 4 shots.
Here's Tatum. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Boy, they feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys.
In the corner, it's Buzelis. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And here's Tatum for 3. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. There's Porter with the 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The kick out to Adebayo. That one good for 2. Adebayo's got 11.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
For 3, C.J. McCollum. And that's good. McCollum's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hornets. Pass to Thompson. The kick out to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Thompson in the post. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Charlotte. They've got a 13-2 run going. It's McCollum on the wing. 16 points for him. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
Pass to Jones. It's rebounded by Charlotte. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. A three. He's off on that one. Outside Porter. Bruzelis, no one around him. At the elbow, it's Thompson. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Yeah, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Thompson outside. So off the run. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Smart with the ball. And it's Bruzelis picking him up. And here's Tatum for three.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
It's Smart with the drive. And they double up Jackson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Thompson. 12 points for him. "11 seconds left in the third. And Thompson throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the...
47.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Six on the shot clock. And Thompson throws it down.
And this one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Here's Thompson. There's the drive. And hammers that one down right in the face of Jaren Jackson.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Jackson with the screen. Tatum no good. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
A three from McCollum. Good D by Thompson. Inside. Adebayo. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Pass to Brown. Off on the layup. Thompson surveying the floor. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Back to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Tatum. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
Very
for sure.
exclusive.
He can really rise up.
He's a force. I mean, it gets a lot easier when you face little to no resistance.
And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Outside, Adebayo. Thompson outside. Stolen by Jackson.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
Jason Tatum under duress at the shot clock. Big moment, no problem.
Big time from Bam. This guy's played in the finals, so Adebayo knows how to handle the pressure.
Left side, Tatum. Off the drive, Tatum with force.
No stranger to the big moment. What a play there from Tatum.
Now, Adebayo. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson.
Personal foul.
That's his 5th foul.
Team foul.
Tatum. One-handed!
When you allow Jason Tatum to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
This kid, Buzelis, loves these types of situations. He wants to be the guy they go to in the big moments.
McCollum outside. Jackson outside. The 3 goes down.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Jackson with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 3. McCollum outside. Now here's Tatum. McCollum outside. Rebounded by the Hornets. Here's Tatum. Another shot. He gets the bucket on the way-in.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Adebayo. Now Porter. Now Thompson. Had plenty of chances there, but they come away empty. "26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's McCollum. Lays it in off the window.
And with that great handle and high basketball IQ, McCollum remains a lethal pick-and-roll option.
So it's the Hornets picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end.